Hi, and welcome once again to Fast Cure Angular Cheilitis. This time we will see how does the Angular Cheilitis home remedy work in only hours. It is now apparent that the Angular Cheilitis home remedy works better and faster than OTC creams and ointments, and even better, it starts to work within hours to relieve the nasty symptoms of this affliction. Persistent mouth corner cracks, also medically termed angular cheilitis, pearls, or just plain cheilitis, can be very problematic for those who routinely endure repeated and long-lasting episodes of the repulsive-looking facial skin condition. This facial skin condition is excruciatingly painful, as well as totally humiliating to those that have been afflicted over long periods of time. It comes as a welcome surprise that the Angular Cheilitis home remedy available online is the one treatment that actually gets fast results. Read on to see how it works. The mouth corner cracks that by now seem a permanent part of your face start to dry up within a few hours, and by overnight the deep splits disappear for good. When you look in the mirror the next morning, it seems like a miracle has happened in the night. The swelling and redness has subsided, and the deep, crusty crack disappeared completely. It is hard to believe that you can now go out in public without feeling ashamed of your appearance, but it is true. Often, the typical symptoms of angular are wrongly identified as synonymous with other much more dangerous and life-threatening diseases. For example, the misinformed or medically ignorant sometimes mistake the symptoms of cheilitis for the sores of AIDS. For this reason, those suffering with the disease are typically shunned by the public and even neighbors and close friends. The deep, crusty, red angry-looking mouth corner sores look infected and contagious. The swelling and redness sometimes includes the entire lip area, making the hapless victim appear grotesque. Since the bacterial-infected mouth corner sores reopen, ooze, and sometimes bleed with each opening of the mouth, the afflicted is constantly monitoring any use of his mouth for fear of reopening the dreadful cracks. In addition to the continual pain, there is continual itching, which causes the victim to want to scratch the infected splits. Scratching, of course, makes the infection spread. The Angular Cheilitis home remedy is like a godsend to those that have been suffering with the bothersome and life-altering skin condition. It works simply by depriving the fungus that causes the affliction from the moisture it needs to survive. Without moisture, the sores just dry up and go away. Fire up your computer and do a search for Angular Cheilitis cures. Look for the guaranteed natural cure for angular cheilitis. Mix the needed ingredients from supplies you most likely already have around the house, apply the mixture to your infected mouth corner cracks, and take a look in your mirror the next morning to see clear, normal-looking skin. If you need more information or want a definitive solution for angular cheilitis, you can visit my website. Here you will find the most powerful natural treatment for angular cheilitis that exists today. For your convenience, you just have to click on the red button pointing arrows.